Hello and welcome back to our new lesson. I wish you are in a good health, you and your families. Please open your pupils' books, page 48. Page 48. Unit 5, Lesson 3, page 48. Before we start the lesson, I want you to remember some of the vocabulary from the previous lesson. Some of the vocabulary from the previous lesson that we have studied yesterday, such as wetsuit, coral reef, snorkel, sail, instructor. So let's go back to these, or let's remember them without looking to the book. Let's remember them without looking to the book. So, to see and speak to a new person in a place, it means meet. Divers wear or put this in their mouth in order to breathe comfortably or to get air. It is a snorkel. So, and let's remember, what does a diver mean? A diver is the person who swims under the water. A person who swims under the water. What about the coral reef? The coral reef, it's an underwater place in the sea or in the ocean where fish and some of plants live in. So, a coral reef, it's an underwater place in the ocean where some of the fish or plants live. So, before we start the lesson today, I want you to look at these pictures. Look at this one. Of course, you remember it. It's a kind of fish. It's big, but it's not dangerous. It is a dolphin. So, some of dolphins, or not some of them, all of them live in the water and they are so friendly. They don't harm people. And they are a friend with the people or a human. What about this creature? Have you ever seen this kind of creatures, or do you know anything about it? It is a stingray. It's a type of a sea creature. It's a dangerous creature which lives under the sea or underwater. Sometimes it stung people. Some people get bitten from it, and it's poisonous. It kills people. What about this picture? These are some students in their schools. They seem happy because they are smiling. So, we have looked to these pictures. What about these headlines? Let's read them together. Ocean diver dies. Film star goes back to school. The third one, shark in Sydney. So, do they mean anything to you? Maybe they are titles or headings of articles or some articles in newspapers or magazines. So, we should match the headlines to the newspaper articles. So they are newspaper articles. We can see these types of articles in the newspaper. But we are asked to match these three headlines to these articles. Let's read the headlines one more time. Ocean diver dies. Ocean diver. Diver is the person who swims under the water. Film star goes back to school. A film star may be someone who's famous or so popular. Goes back to school. Number 3, shark in Sydney. Shark in Sydney. Let's start reading. Let's start with this first article. Children were swimming in the ocean when they saw the animal. Yesterday afternoon, lots of children were swimming in the ocean at City Beach. They ran out of the water onto the beach. While the children were playing, a man was diving in the ocean. He had a camera and he took this picture. He said it wasn't a dangerous shark, it was a dolphin. So let's read the article one more time. Follow my reading. Children were swimming in the ocean when they saw the animal. So there were some children. They were swimming in the ocean. You remember were plus the verb ing. It's a past continuous verb. An action happened and continued in a certain point in the past. So some of the children were swimming in the ocean. Suddenly something happened. Let's keep reading. Yesterday afternoon, lots of children were swimming in the ocean at City Beach. They ran out of the water onto the beach. Something happened to them. That's why they ran out. Maybe they were scared. Maybe they saw something. This is the reason why they ran out to the beach. While the children were playing, a man was diving in the ocean. So there was a man who was diving he was diving in the ocean. He had a camera. You know, there are cameras that work underwater. He had a camera and he took this picture. What picture? This picture of this dolphin. He said it wasn't a dangerous shark. It was a dolphin. So this is the reason why were the children scared and why they were running out of the water to the beach. They thought this dolphin was a shark. They were mistaken. They thought this dolphin was a shark, but it wasn't. It was a dolphin. So guess the suitable title or suitable headline to this article. Is it ocean diver dies? Is there someone died in this article, or did they mention that a man died? No, so it's not the first one. Film star goes back to school. No, they didn't say anything about a film star and they didn't say anything about the school. No, the children were playing and swimming. Shark in Sydney. This is the suitable or the correct headline to this article. Okay, so this paragraph number 1, and this is let's number them from 1, 2, 3. So shark in Sydney, it suits this article. Shark in Sydney, so this is number 1. Let's go to the next article. Steve Irwin was diving when he died. On 4th September 2006, the TV star was making a movie about stingrays in a coral reef in Australia. While he was making the movie, he was diving in the ocean. He was wearing his wetsuit while he was swimming. He was watching a stingray when the fish stung him in the heart. Steve's friend said he died while he was doing his favorite thing. So this article is so sad. They talked about a presenter or a TV star who was making a video or a program about the ocean or diving, but a stingray stung him in his heart. So he immediately died. So this stingray killed this TV star, who his name was Steve Irwin. Let's read the paragraph one more time. Follow me. Steve Irwin was diving when he died. On 4th September 2006, the TV star was making a movie about stingrays in a coral reef in Australia. While he was making the movie, he was diving in the ocean. He was wearing his wetsuit while he was swimming. He was watching a stingray when the fish stung him in the heart. Steve's friend said he died while he was doing his favorite thing. It's a sad article, but let's match it with the suitable headline. It's clear. Ocean diver dies. Ocean diver dies. So this is number 2. This is number 2. Ocean diver dies suits this article. Now let's move to the third article. Children were playing in their school playground when the actor Zac Efron walked in. On Tuesday morning at break, the children from Zac's old school in California were playing when the famous film star came. Zac was staying with his parents when he visited the school. Everybody wanted to meet the star and talk to him. It was amazing, one boy said. All my friends were running around and shouting his name. So, this article talks about the popular actor. I guess you know him. His name is Zac Efron. Zac Efron. He's an American actor and he's so popular. And this article talks about mentioned that Zac Efron went to his old school when he was staying with his parents in California. So I'm going to read the article one more time. Follow me. Children were playing in their school playground when the actor Zac Efron walked in. On Tuesday morning at break, the children from Zac's old school in California were playing when the famous film star came. Zach was staying with his parents when he visited the school. Everybody wanted to meet the star and talk to him. It was amazing, one boy said. All my friends were running around and shouting his name. So the suitable headline is Film Star Goes Back to School. A film star goes back to the school, and the film star is Zac Efron. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you know any or if you have any comment or a question, please don't hesitate. Send me your comment or your question through a donation. I will be there for you. Thank you for watching.